Hello, Be Icon family. It's your girl Mel, and I am back to record another video with you guys. I hope that you all are having a fantastic day. I hope that you're staying in, because if you live on the East Coast like I do, we do not have the best air quality going on outside. So please wear your mask. Treat yourself to a Natalie Mills mask. If you don't have one, remember to use my Be Icon code to get your discount. And this is if you have to go out, just be quick with it. Make sure you have a mask on and do what you got to do, and just stay healthy. Stay healthy. So today, you guys can see I was playing in makeup today. I'm playing in my Hank and Henry makeup. All right, I'm gonna leave all the descriptions, all the links, to the products that I used if you're interested in this makeup look. This is the Miss Carla palette that I use. This is my first time using a Miss Carla palette. Yay! And I like it. I think I played in makeup pretty good today. So you guys have to forgive me, because sometimes I'm gonna look down, sometimes I'm gonna look straight ahead, because I am still trying to figure out whether my MacBook Pro gives me a better quality video with photo booth, or whether it is my iPhone 14 Pro. So bear with me as I move through some technical difficulties. But how you guys been doing? I hope you've had an opportunity to look at some of the videos. We have been posting, when I say we, you guys heard me talk about Amira. Thank God for Amira. She does my video editing and makes those really nice thumbnails and all that good stuff. So we have been busy. We have been busy. So if you haven't had an opportunity to yet, check out some of the videos that we've recorded. Oops, I'm moving too much, guys. I'm sorry. We have recorded and uploaded to the Be Icon YouTube channel, as well as the Be Icon Instagram channel. Okay. I am limiting my social engine stuff that I got going on, because it's a lot. It's a lot to do, but I don't knock anybody who's got it going on. Do your thing, boo. Okay. So again, the Miss Carla palette. You guys check this out. Okay. Really beautiful. Oops. Beautiful colors. So I was playing in the browns. I played in the purples, and this one here, what is it called? Love Me. I thought that was cute. Okay, so check out the Miss Carla palette. I don't know if you depending on when you see this, they were having a 70% off sale, because Henry just launched his some apparel stuff. So check out Hank and Henry, please. And if you haven't treated yourself to anything, I can tell you that this is exceptional quality makeup. I can tell you that. And I'm not a makeup artist. You guys know that. I'm just a player. I play in makeup. But why I say it's so good is, even when I was putting on my eye makeup, I had so very minimal fallout. It was really awesome. Okay. So check out the Miss Carla palette. For lips, y'all know I need my glasses for the fine print. Let me tell you guys what I did for lips. And so you guys should go back and look at my lip care treatment video if you haven't already, because some of the foundational products that I use, like the NYX lip primer stuff, those links are available on those on that particular on that particular video. Okay, now I can see better. For lips, Hank and Henry again, Cherry Mattes. Can you guys see that? I hope you can see that. Down here, can you see that? All right, this is, ooh, cha-cha. Can you guys see? Ooh, wait a minute, go this way. I hope you guys can see. Wait a minute, that's backwards. Is that right? No. Is it gonna focus in? It should. There, I think that's it. So this is what I have on for lips. And I paired it because, you know, I told you guys I really like a moist lip. And this is, again, it's a Hank and Henry product. And this is a luster gloss. Let me zoom in. I hope you guys can see that. And I'm gonna turn this around so you can see the color because it's really small and I can't really see it all that great. I think it's pronounced, I don't know what that is. Nadana? I don't know what that is. But anyway, guys, go to hankandhenry.com and treat yourself, okay? That's that for, what is this? Oh, I used a Hank and Henry contour stick. You guys can see that. And what color is this? I don't know, so I'm gonna turn it that way so you guys can see. So you see it's just a nice little soft beat that I did today. And again, for base for my eyeshadow and underneath my eyes before I put on my concealer, the, what is this called again? The Canvas Paints, and this is W1, okay? And then for lip liner, I went with LA Girl, and this is called Vamp. This is really nice. So that's, let me turn this so you guys can see that. Can you see that? This is LA Girl, and it's called Vamp. It's a really pretty color. I like it a lot. And then for blush and highlighter, I have on Smashbox. This is an old palette. This is Rich Berry, True Berry, and Highlight Berry. So it looks like this. Okay, I don't know if they still sell this, but I have it. And it's old, but it works, you know? So that's my makeup. Ooh, my makeup that I was playing in today. And then, oh, for lashes, let me show you guys my lashes. I did have to cut a cluster off the edge because you want to remember with your eyelashes, you don't want the lash to droop down, right? I'm looking this way because I have a mirror here too. You want to make sure that you put your lash on, you know, the top part of your lash line, right? And you don't want to go beyond your eye, where your eye closes, okay? And I have what they call a hooded lid, so I want to make sure that I open my eye. It's, you know, it's a little open, a little closed, whatever, because I put eyeliner and powder on underneath. Oh, that's Pat McGrath. She has a birthday coming up. I told you me and Pat share the same birthday. So watch Pat McGrath's what do you call that? Webpage. Watch that webpage because you may pick up a sale. And Miss Pat likes her coins. I'm not mad at her, but if you can get it on sale, I would recommend you grab it, okay? Oh, and so back to the lashes. See, I got sidetracked. Let me put my glasses back on. Now, Hank, I don't know if he partners with this company or what. They have some sort of relationship. I'm not mad at him. This is the MI Los Angeles, and this is a premium mink lash, and this is called So Cute. So Cute. What is this line called? So Cute. And this particular lash is called Rubies. I really like it. And I ordered up some more. But hey, MI Los Angeles, I'm gonna look to see if you have an affiliate program because the lashes are really, really nice and lightweight. I really like them. The band is really comfortable. It's not as thick as some bands that I have worn from other lash lines. No shade to anybody, but they're very, very, very comfortable and lightweight. Okay. And then the last thing, oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you what else I use. I was about to say the last thing. Okay, for translucent powder, I use Mented loose setting powder in light tan. So this is Minted, you guys. I told you guys I'm gonna do a makeup review with them soon. So check them out in the meantime. Can you guys see that? I hope that's right. Check them out, okay? And then I use my my MAC Fix NC45 just to, you know, kind of blend everything in a little bit. All right, so that is what I use for all of my makeup. And I want to make sure my lipstick isn't, I thought it was. It's not gathering in my crease of my lips. I need a Kleenex. Give me 1 second. And then what I'm gonna do is I am going to blot again. Now, when you see me stretch like that, what I'm looking for is I don't want the lipstick to get the line creases, you know, because of my lip, the lines in my lips. But look, guys, my lips are doing much better with the exfoliating with the K&C lip scrub that I showed you guys in the video, in the lip care video. So check that out. And then what else do I need to plug? You guys know that these are Natalie Mills zirconian stud. I like these, they're cute, right? So check nataliemills.com out and use my discount code BICON. And then what else do I have on that I need to plug? Oh, my hat. So years ago, if you see my video, this isn't new. I had traveled to Philadelphia to talk with a lady that owned a hat company because I was interested in talking with her about commissioning a hat for my company then. But because of I was in a really toxic environment, bad situation. Remember I told you guys in that video, I tabled everything and shut everything down. And so now that I have a focus to get things revamped and reorganized and restructured, I came across Wear Brims. So listen, if you love hats like I do, check out Wear Brims. I can't remember the particular name for this hat right now, but Archie recommended this hat for me. And at first I wasn't looking at it and I was like, no. And I was like, you know what, go ahead, send it and let me see if I like it. Archie, you did a fabulous job. Fabulous recommendation. This is a great hat. And I really like it. So the sad thing is the company is closing. But if you hurry up, you can get a discount on the inventory that they have left, okay? So check out wearbrims.com and grab your hats up, you know, while you can. That's all I can tell you. But I know something else is coming down that pipeline. So stay tuned because you never know what the man upstairs may do as far as me talking about some other type of headwear, okay? So guys, I think I'm finished. Wait a minute, no. I've got to plug this jewelry that I have on. And these two pieces right here. Now, I believe this company is pronounced Haven, and what is it? Haven. Anyway, it's heaven backwards. I'm gonna get the right name of it. But I bought these pieces because, again, you guys know I told you, like, I try to leave my my fine jewelry at home unless it's a special occasion and I'm going out. And I saw that this particular company, they market that the product doesn't tarnish. Now, I have been wearing this now for maybe a month and a half, and listen, the product does not tarnish. I can tell you that. The other reason why I purchased is because the product, they claim the product won't heat up when you're cooking and stuff like that. And I do cook a lot. And so I can tell you that it's been more comfortable. Here I get a little hot, when I open the stove or whatever. But bracelets wise, these have been really, really, really good to me. I really love them. These two here, and the ring. So there you go. And I will leave the link in the bottom. I believe this company is in the UK too. So I thought it was really cool to talk about it today because you guys, some of you that know me personally, I keep my ear to what's happening on Capitol Hill. And the Prime Minister is here today visiting with our President Joe Biden. So I thought it would be nice to talk about this company across the pond. And again, I'll leave the link below, and treat yourself to something, make you feel good, easy on the pockets. And that's it. Be good to yourself. It doesn't hurt, right? All right. So here's what I wanted to talk about today, because I keep hinting that I am going to tell you guys the story about my butterfly, my lovely butterfly. Okay. So this is what happened. I was in school, and it was during the summertime, and you guys know how they kind of freeze you out in the office buildings, okay, with the air condition running. And so I was studying at the campus on a regular basis, and I would say, I'm gonna go thaw out because it was cold. After a while, the air is blowing, and I was like, I gotta go thaw out. And so I had gone outside, and I was on a call talking to a friend of mine, and I had just transitioned out of that demonic space that I told you guys in the other video that I got away. And so I was doing a lot of walking. I was getting a lot of fresh air, just getting back to me, clearing my head, about going against my gut, making a bad decision, and allowing the individual to talk me out of what I said. I don't think this is a good idea, right? And so during this time, I'm just doing a lot of soul searching, reflecting, right? And so while I'm on the phone, I see this flutter falling, and it caught my eye. And I remember looking like, what is that? And I saw a burst of yellow. And that's when I said, oh, that's a butterfly. And it fell on the street. Okay. Now, this is downtown DC. Downtown DC, if any of you know, it's busy. I don't care what time, especially during that midday, well, I don't know now, it's anytime it's busy, but it's busy, busy, busy. Okay. So the butterfly lands, and I'm like, okay, is it gonna get back up? Is it gonna fly away? I'm like, is it dead? So I'm locked in, focused on the butterfly. Okay. And then the thought crossed my mind, oh, I hope it's not dead. If it's not, it's going to get run over. And I was like, I don't want this butterfly to die like that. I didn't want that. Now, there was no traffic moving from either direction. It was as if, time froze for me to see this butterfly falling, for it to land, and all of these thoughts crossing my mind, and no cars were moving in either direction. And I had the thought to go get the butterfly off of the street, right? I don't want it to die being run over by a car. And when I walked over to it, the thought crossed my mind and said, take a picture. And so this is the first picture I took. And I was like, wow, it's so beautiful. And I was worried that the butterfly was dead because it wasn't moving. Okay. So I took a picture, and I can't remember which iPhone I had then, but maybe it was a 10. Maybe it was a 10. I took a picture of that. And so as I went to pick it up, I picked up one wing. It was so delicate, one wing. And I was just amazed at how delicate this butterfly's wings were. I was like, what? How do you fly in the air? And the wind doesn't shred just butterfly. I'm telling you, this is what's going through my head, and I'm standing in the middle of the street. Okay. So when I went to pick it up, the wing fluttered, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to hurt you. So I picked it up, with both wings in my hand. I picked up both wings, and then I laid it in my hand. And in DC, along the sidewalks, they have really beautiful trees and flowers, in squares, I would say, along the street, right? And so I walked over to the tree, and I went to lay the butterfly down. And let me turn this camera. And when I did that, the butterfly's wings went whoosh. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're not dead. I was like, oh my gosh, you're not dead. And then I had the thought, take a picture. And so I did. Look, guys, I don't know, Myra, if you're going to be able to zoom in, maybe if I pick this thing up, and maybe I can do it this way. So that's the first picture I took, and you guys can see that is the street in Washington. And then this picture over here is, you see the root of the tree? And look how beautiful the butterfly is. Oh my goodness. I was so happy to when I laid it down and its wings flung open, I was so elated that it wasn't dead. And I knew that something spiritual was happening in that moment. I knew then. I was like, okay, this is something else is happening here. There's messaging here for me. So I called a friend in ministry, and I said, I just witnessed something. And I said, and I'm going to send you the pictures of this butterfly. And I said, something happened here. So I sent them. And now we're still on the phone. And he looked at them and he said, wow, Mel, he said, these are beautiful pictures. This is a beautiful butterfly. And I said, I know. And so I started to tell him everything that I just shared with you. I saw it fall. I was waiting on it to get up. It didn't get up. I didn't want it to die, being, flattened out and run over. I realized no traffic was coming in either direction. And when I laid it down, the wings opened up, and it was like, I felt like my thoughts were being answered. because I was worried that the butterfly was dead. So my friend said, I'm gonna call you back. He said, let me just sit with the pictures for a little bit, and then I'll give you a call back. So I said, okay. So the rest of that day, my mind was just on, what's the message? What was this about? Why did I see this? You know, the thoughts to take a picture. You know, I started examining everything. And so the call comes back, and the revelation comes with the call that I had a very nice life. And when the economy flipped, my small business, I couldn't survive, you know. And if you guys go back and look at the other videos, I talk about, you know, having gotten caught up with the scam with the bad loans, with the housing, all of that crash in 2009. It was just a lot. And he said that, you know, and the falling onto a hard place represents what happened to me, because I had never not been able to earn money. You know, I had never been in a position, you guys, where I ever thought I would be homeless. I never thought that. And I found myself in that space, and it was hard. It was hard. Because remember, during this time, I'm self-reflecting. I'm analyzing decisions that I made. I'm analyzing conversations that I was having with people wherein I didn't allow my instinct to be my compass that I know it to be, to keep me out of harm's way, right? But thank God that I am a daughter of the Most High God. Thank God that the Lord Jesus Christ is my risen Savior, and I have relationship. Thank God that I know to approach his throne humbly. I know how to communicate, and I have a relationship. Let me say it that way. I have a relationship with the Creator and his Holy Spirit and his Son. I have a relationship with the Holy Trinity, and I am so grateful for that relationship, right? So that was the revelation about the first picture. But when I had the aha moment was when the revelation came about the second picture. And that revelation was powerful, because my friend said, Mel, you're going to be all right. You're going to be better than all right. That God, what God has for you is going to catapult you from the height that you were to a height that you hadn't even thought about. And how all that I was going to do was going to be well, because I laid the butterfly down on fertilizer. Y'all, I didn't even realize that. Mulch is fertilizer for the soil. I didn't even get it. And I put the butterfly at the tree trunk where the roots go down, where the nourishment to keep the tree and the flowers in that bed alive. Oh, and it blessed me in such a way. I knew it to be truth, because I felt a quickening in my spirit, and I just wept. I just began to weep. And I was so grateful to God for being kind enough and loving enough to me to communicate with me in such a beautiful, special way. So That's my butterfly, guys. That's my butterfly. I love my butterfly. I do. I love my butterfly. I really do. And so what I did was what is it called? Canvas, I think it's canvas.com. I sent the photographs there, and I had it blown up. Yeah. And so this is, my artwork on one side. I think I've shown you guys some pictures of the other artwork that I have in here. And I just love it because I see this conversation and this messaging, I want to say, every day, multiple times a day. So no matter what happens in anything that I'm doing, I can look to the pictures of this butterfly, and it snaps me out of, if I'm thinking, how am I going to get this done? I don't know how this is going to come to be. And, it's just like a constant love letter from God. Like, just look, remember what I showed you that day. You're going to be okay. I'm with you, and all will be well. You gotta dig yourself out, but he's with me. And so I just wanted to finally tape and tell you guys about, the backdrop that you see there of my butterfly. And I have some plans for those pictures. I have some plans. So stay tuned to the Be Icon Courage to Crossover platform, because I hope that for those of you who, come across this channel, I really hope that you find something to encourage you, something to keep you moving forward, something to help you not give up, right? Miry clay is rough. It locks you in. You get yourself in some miry clay, you need a whole lot of people to help pull you out. But God, if God be for you, the scripture says, who can be against me? If God be for me, and I know he is, who can be against me? And so I want to encourage you with this story is, no matter your fall, no matter how hard the landing, just know that God is going to pick you up. Okay? And when I mean that, somebody is going to be there to help strengthen you, to help get your mind up, right? Because the war is a battle of your mindset, okay? Somebody is going to be there to get you back to life, right? And back to good soil for you, okay? So don't you forget that, right? And then you guys see 1 Corinthians 13, 7 through 8. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. That's how great a God I serve. No matter what mistakes I made, what bad decisions I made, I know I have a rested assurance that I can go to his throne of grace and mercy, and I can fall down at it, and I can just let it all go. Don't give up on you. If you're in a bad situation and you know it, get out. Get out. You understand? Because God got something better, more powerful for you. Okay? All right, guys. That's it. That's it for today. I think I'm going to grab some food because my stomach is growling. I don't know if you guys heard. It was like, feed me. So it's about that time for me to fix something here, some food here. But I wanted to just spend a little time with you guys today and just encourage you to, trust your instinct. Your thoughts are there for a reason, okay? God knows your thoughts. He studies, he looks at the heart and he tests the mind. He studies your thoughts. And so, people think they know what your silence is, but they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. You can be silent to man, but in full throttle communication with heaven. Okay? All right, guys, that's it. I love you. And I hope that this message is good food for someone, that stumbles across this video. So I will talk with you guys a little bit later. Remember to be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, love on yourself, right? Treat yourself to a little something I talked about today. You don't have to spend a whole lot unless you want to. Treat yourself to something, and stand firm on your belief. And if you find yourself fish out of water, hurry up and get back into your environment where your soil is fertilized and there's life there for you. Okay? So be kind to someone else, because you never know who you may be entertaining when you're traveling about. Okay, guys, that's it. I just wanted to quickly come on and finally tell you guys about my butterfly. And I'll be back with another video soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.